Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you to my backyard this overcast day. And today we're going to start making tinctures. And today we will be using cleavers. We're going to harvest cleavers. It's known by many different names. Here's a very good specimen of cleavers. You want to get it when it's blooming. Once it goes to seed, it's not any good. Now it does have a square stem. You want to make sure that the plant material is very nice looking and clean. Now the reason why it's called cleavers is because it cleaves to you. It's also known as catch grass and many other names. Now, you'll want to look in the description box below the video. There will be plenty more information about this wonderful plant. And we're going to harvest. You want to make sure that you get the cleavers, not any other plants. You want to clean up any dying leaves it might have, and make sure it hasn't gone to seed. And you know you have cleavers because not only will it stick to you, it'll stick to everything else that's around it, even itself. It's also known as velcro plant. And as you can see, it can get really, really long. And it will give up a fight. It's very simple to harvest. You just have to know what you're looking for. I'm going to finish harvesting and we will come back when I'm done harvesting. Now that I have finished harvesting cleavers, here's a better close-up view of a cleaver. It will have a whorl of leaves that come out, and it'll be 8 leaves per whorl, and you'll see that it has little dainty white flowers. This one's starting to wilt already, but you can see the little white flowers on the plant. And when you're harvesting it, the struggle is hilarious because not only will it stick to you, it'll stick to itself. And let me get over here so we can get started. But cleavers is an amazing plant. It's known as one of the main spring tonics that was used when spring first started and it started to grow. It's a wonderful plant that helps clean your lymphatic system. It'll clean out toxins and cause them to flow and work correctly. It's also a mild diuretic. It's so gentle that it even works on children. It's safe for children. Alright, what you'll do, and see, it has no problem clinging to itself. That's why it's called cleavers. You'll know that you've been in a patch of cleavers. Speaking of that, I have 2 hitchhikers on me as well. And that was just from walking into the Cleavers. And what you'll do is you don't want to cut it up so small that it becomes a paste or anything. You want to give it, you just want to be able to give the alcohol room to work. Now I make it in half-gallon batches. You can also use jelly jars, pint jars, quart jars. You're just going to have to make sure that you fill it up at least halfway. That way you have enough plant material in the alcohol to actually make the medicine. And you try your best to break it up as you put it in to the jar. And of course you want to clean it up very well, make sure because it'll grab everything. Unfortunately here, Cleavers comes into season after the oak trees have bloomed and the oak tassels fall down, and it's one of their favorite things to latch upon. Make sure that your plant material is clean, that it has not gone to seed. You want to catch it when it's blooming. There's so many other things that Cleavers is wonderful for, so if you would like to read more about Cleavers, I have more information in my description box below the video. Now I use only 100 proof vodka. Now there are only a few exceptions to other plants where I use 80 proof, but you want 100 proof with this one. And you do not have to use expensive vodka, because you have to remember this is medicine. It's not something for mixed drinks, so you can use the cheap vodka. And after you've gotten your plant material cut up and put in the jar, ooh, that's some strong stuff. Uh-oh. Make sure you get all your vodka in there. Now, I wait to fill it all the way up to the top because I know that the plant material is going to soak in a bunch of the alcohol. So I will, in a couple of days, I will check it, and then I'll fill it almost to the very top. Now I love these lids because you can write on them. The only downfall is a leak. So you'll always want to use a regular canning lid on top. Tighten it down. And of course, as the plant material soaks, it'll break up all the cleaver, as we call them, cleaver clumps. Now, you're going to want to store this in a dark, cool place. I usually let it sit for at least 8 weeks. After the 8-week period, I will strain it and then bottle it up because it's ready to use. Now, every day or every other day, you'll want to take it and give it a good shake to make sure that all the plant material is covered with your alcohol. I forgot to add that you need to write on top of your jar what the tincture material is, the date that you made it, and also where it was harvested. Now, you can also use labels, as long as you don't stack anything on top of this or get any water on it, it will be fine. And another reason why I like these lids is that you can reuse them. You can just clean them off and rewrite on them and reuse them again. And that's how you make Cleavers tincture. See how simple and easy that was? It's not complicated. And plus, the best part about it is you're keeping big medicine out of your life and out of your body. This is natural, and it's healing, and it's healthy. Now, if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave a question down in the comments section, and I will answer them as soon as I can. I hope you like this video and find it informative. Please click like and subscribe. And I would love for you to share my video so that others can learn how to be healthy and heal themselves. Because I do not like doctors, nor do I trust them. And that's why I heal myself. Now there's certain times where I can't, but it's not very often. Please click the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I upload another video. There will be many more tincture videos to come because it's now spring and it's time to start making tinctures. Now I'll probably be making 1 or 2 more jars of Cleavers tincture because it's a very important medicinal plant. And don't forget to read the description box below so you can learn more. I hope you all take care and have a beautiful, blessed day. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.